Hey everybody, welcome back to MattBreaksWax. I've got something special for you today. We got a box break. It is not in the truck. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, I don't know that these aren't going to be bricked together. Some of the Flair higher end stuff just might have some stickage going on. I get tired of dealing with that in the front seat, so I'll try to just maybe stick with junk wax in the front seat or stuff that's not going to be bricked. And I know you're all laughing because I open Stadium Club in the front seat all the time. But there's some nicer stuff in here that, you know, if it's bricked, it's gonna suck. If I drop it in the truck, it's gonna suck. But this is 1994, Series 1. Looking for Wave of the Future, outfield power, hot numbers, insert set. There's some good stuff in this year. In 94, I've got a box of Series 1 and Series 2. So we're gonna do a little. These are so nice. I know I normally break the first two. But for you, since it's not in the truck, we're going to give you a little bonus. And we're going to break four packs out of the box. Pretty excited about this. All right. And I'm using the trusty Gerber. They're trying to open these nicely and not make a mess. 250 basic card set, so limited edition inserts will appear in a range of odds from 1 in 5 to 1 in 25. So that's a pretty good shot of getting an insert. Kind of cool. And these just had extra wrapping. So much packaging. I love it. It makes it feel high quality when they're wrapped this well. Alright, I'll get these out of the way. I'll rip these. And I always love when we can start things off with a Bo Jackson. I totally forgot he went to the Angels toward the end of his career. I totally forgot that. That's so cool. And I want to look at these pretty close. Look at that. Full bleed, nice gold script, full stats. Love it. All right, Billy Hatcher. Ben McDonald. Oh. Chris Hammond. That's so cool. I love these. Mike Harkey. Barry Larkin, love it. Glenn Allen Hill, Dave Justice. All right, I'm loving this pack already. John Jaha, and then what do we got here? This looks like outfield power. So this is David Justice outfield power. Another David Justice in the same pack. 7 of 10, fantastic. All right, let's get into pack 2. Already saw an insert on the first pack, and got 4 keeper cards, at least in my estimate, of players that I follow and like. All right, Jack Armstrong, okay. Eric Anthony, kind of freaking out there for me. Carlos Baerga, I do like him. These are really thick cards, unlike those Flair Ultras I just opened a different video. The Flair Ultras felt super thin compared to the 92s. These are super thick. These are high quality, gold everywhere. Don Slott, Doug Strange. All right, even the checklist are nice. Look. Full bleed photo, gold leaf on the checklist. All right, John Doherty, Dave Winfield, love that. Steve Carsey, and Rick White. Very nice. 94 player, Series 1. All right, pack number 3. And never cut toward yourself, folks. Oh, here we go. I wonder if it makes a difference if the pack is upside down in the sleeve or not, because I think the first one was right side up and these two were upside down. But the first one had an insert. These two, well, the last one didn't, but maybe this one, I'm not sure. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Okay. Ken Hill. Mike Piazza. Yes, there we go. Look at that. Absolutely great. Love it. All right. James Mouton. Ryan Thompson. Smelito Perez. Mike Perez. Dave Henderson. Paul Molitor. Who do you keep him? Mike Jackson. And Eric Young. Man, these are so beautiful. I love these cards. Love it. Last pack here. Last pack. Alright. Can't beat starting with Bo Jackson. For the Angels, I totally forgot that. Wow. I mean, I was not quite out of the hobby at this point, but I just don't remember collecting as much. And I must not have remembered Bo Jackson on the Angels. I just, you know, kind of got out of collecting in 97. I think I've said it before. 97 was about when I started high school, and then shortly after that, started getting into music and drive. I had to, you know, make money to pay for my car and stuff like that. So, move on. I think 94 is his second or third year in the league. Jeff Conine, Ellis Burks, Tom Browning, Sean Dunston, Tom Glavine. Very sweet. There's so many big players during this era. Ricky Bonas, Wilson Alvarez, Brian Anderson, and we'll wrap it up with Scott Cooper. All right, folks. That's it for those 4 packs. Thanks for joining me on this box break. And yeah, just some excellent cards. Loving the Piazza. I have a feeling that's going to be a great one. Dave Justice. We got a couple of Dave Justice in there. The Bo Jackson. I'm super happy with this so far. It'll be so interesting to get through the rest of the box. I've got a Series 2 box. We're going to break that one next. Be sure to like and subscribe on your way out so you don't miss a notification for that. Peace.